Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, this feels weird. I haven't got on live in a long time. Let's see who hops on here. Guys, I got something to say. I am having a hard time downloading videos right now. My storage is so freaking bad. I don't know what the heck is going on. I went to New York and I just got back last night, and for some reason my phone has been acting up. Shoot, on our way to New York, it started acting up, like freezing and like not working good at all. It's a hot mess. So anyways, I wanted to come tell y'all something real quick. I don't know if y'all seen my community post. Y'all probably like, why aren't you showing your face? It's because I'm somewhere right now. I don't want nobody to see where I'm at right now. But I wanted to come on because I'm supposed to be downloading a video tomorrow. I'm still gonna keep on trying. I'm still gonna keep on trying to download the video for you guys tomorrow about this letter that I got. And I'm just curious what y'all think about this letter. I got a letter from Manny. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about, guys, y'all know I did videos a couple of times on the Sin City family, which is Manny. Hello, hello, Shannon Parker. How are you? I haven't been on live in a long time, guys. I'm in the process of moving right now. There's a lot going on right now, and I just got back from New York last night, and so I'm trying to download a video for y'all to post tomorrow with this letter that Manny sent to me. Guys, I don't know if it's I don't want to say I don't know if it's real because the person that sent this to me is somebody close to Manny. I don't know exactly who this person is. I'm doing all right. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, guys. I'm just in the process of moving right now. I am moving out of Houston, Texas. So there's just been a lot going on, and so I just been living. Just been living, just been enjoying life. We were in New York for some time. So I just got back home last night, back to Houston, and I have a lot of stuff here going on because I have all my stuff packed here. I had stuff to do with my cats. It's just been a lot going on. I put it on my community post, guys, that I was leaving Houston. It's true. I am gonna be moving out. I'll share with y'all where I'm gonna be going whenever I am there. How do they know your address to send you a letter? No, they didn't send me. Okay, though, so the Sin City family don't have my address, but there is this person that has been contacting me, and they they've been telling me what Manny has been trying to that Manny's been trying to basically talk to me. Manny wants me to do a phone interview with him, guys. Like, I know, and look, and this is why I'm saying this, because I tried to okay, so this person that I'm talking to, right? Okay, so the first video that I had, not this first video, but one of the videos that I posted recently, I had mentioned that somebody reached out to me, right? If y'all seen the video, y'all know what I'm talking about. And so, Jake, stop saying ha ha ha, or I'm gonna delete your stupid ass because I ain't got time for that shit right now. Either you get on here and you listen and you shut the fuck up, or you just get the fuck off my live, okay? Cause that ha 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 shit is getting on my nerve already. Sorry guys, excuse my language, alright? But this Jake person is just like spamming. So okay, chill. Yeah, okay, chill your ass, or I'm gonna chill your ass out of here. So anyways, so Jake, if you're in here and you want to hear it, you're here for it, alright? Listen. So so this person contacted me, right? And I did a video about it. If y'all haven't seen it, go to one of my, shoot, I don't even know how many videos back it was, but you'll go on there and you'll see that I put the title, something about Manny trying to contact me, or it was something like that. Is that for real? The letter? It's real, guys. Let me tell y'all. Look, it's real, and I'm saying because this person. Okay, okay. So look. Let me finish what I'm saying. That's why I'm like reading the chat, because then I get like really really like tap the screen, guys. Whoever's in here, tap the screen so more people could get in here. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to wait for more people to get in here so I could start talking about it, but I don't know how long I'm gonna be on today, okay? Because I got stuff to do. But I'm gonna get right to it. So whoever come back to this live can. I'm gonna share this live on my community post too, so some people could come back and come look at it to see what y'all think about it. I am gonna do a video too, and I'll be posted tomorrow so I can show y'all the letter. I want to show y'all the letter. Okay, so this person reached out to me a couple of weeks ago telling me that they want to thank me. Okay, Jake, you can get your stupid ass out of here. Let me see. Hide this user from my channel. Bye, Jake. So, and honestly, guys, I would have left Jake in here, but he's like spamming my chat with that ha 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 shit. And it's just like, if you come in here and say one stupid thing or two stupid things, whatever, I'm fine with it. But like when you're like spamming my life, it's just like, it's annoying. I told him to just be quiet and listen. He wants to just keep on being funny. So it's like, okay, you got to go. Okay, so anyways, I made a video, right? And this person that sent me the email literally emailed me right after the video that I posted, and they told me, can you please take down that video? And I was like, you know, why? Like, I mean, you know, what's the issue? I didn't show your name or anything, you know? And they're like, no, it's because I don't want nobody know who I am. I'm not for the internet. I'm, you know, undercover. I don't want nobody to know who I am, you know. Hey, Jill. I just got back from New York, Jill, last night. I remember that video. I think it was a month ago. Yeah, Parker. It was a while back ago, right? So the next day I got an email from that person again. That same. It's a. I don't know if it's a lady or a guy, or whatever. And even if I knew who it was, I wouldn't even share the information because I just don't want to get, you know, I don't want to get people involved like that. Because this person told me, like, you know, I talked to this person, and I talked to Manny, and I just don't want to be out there. You know, I'm a supporter of Manny. It's the Sin City family, period, right? So anyways, I did that video. He wrote me, said, can I take the video down? I told him no. I was like, I'm not gonna take the video down. I'm not showing your name or anything. You know, I was being respectful towards him though, you know, and I was like, I'm not sharing your name or anything like that. I'm just sharing the information you sent me because I just want to, you know, like share with my audience what's going on because y'all know I did videos about the Sin City family, you know? And so I told him that I was not going to take it down. I said, because there is a Sin City family that watch my channel and they might want to support Manny, you know, and support Julie, you know? So I was like, I'm not going to take it down. You know, probably they want to write the judge or, you know, I mean, honestly, guys, not for nothing. I wouldn't want to take it that far and like write the judge and do all the extra stuff. I just don't want to do that. Why would I want to get involved like that? You know, I mean, I speak my mind about this family and what I think about them and all that, but like me, like taking it that far, I don't want to get subpoenaed for a court or something like that because in reality, I don't know this family, like know them. You know, I just know them from YouTube. They, you know, we've always supported each other, you know? So I'm like, I'm not gonna take it that far, but there's people out here that will take it that far and they'll try to write the judge and talk to the judge and stuff, you know? And so I told him I wasn't taking it down, but I told him, I'm like, there is like a little piece in there where it says like a name, and I was like, and I'll blur that out, which if I go back to the video, it's blurred out. So I went back and edited it and blurred it out. And so I told him I wasn't going to take it down. I was like, but hey, I have a question for you, right? I emailed, and I'll share the emails with y'all on my video. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to post a video. Because this person already said that I could share this information because I did write the guy when, I think it's a guy. I don't know if it's a guy or girl. It could be anybody, okay? But I think it's a guy. Because the way he talks, you know, he don't talk like a woman. He talks like a guy, you know? And so I texted him and I said, you know, you're writing me and you're saying that Manny wants to do a phone interview with me. So like, where's Julie at? You know, can Julie contact me? And, you know, stuff like that, right? And he was like, yeah, you know, I'll get with her. And I was like, because at the end of the day, like, you know, Julie's like a friend to me. I don't want to like step on her toes because I don't even know if Julie is still with Manny. I don't know, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I have not been into that story, the storyline and all these chats and stuff that they're talking about the Sin City family. I have not been involved with none of that, okay? With none of that. I have not looked at no videos of none of that. None of that. I just been doing my own thing, living my own life, all right? Yeah, I know I was going through a lot with my husband at one point, and so I just kind of like stepped out of that for a little bit, you know. And so when I was on my way to New York, I had seen an email. Remind you, my phone was messing up on our way to New York. We drove all the way to New York, guys, and my phone started messing up like in Tennessee. I don't know if it was because of the mountains. I don't know. But anyways, my phone was acting up so freaking bad. So bad when I was in New York. Like I didn't even vlog while I was in New York. I did little short videos. And I did a lot of videos like shorts on my daughter's phone because I couldn't even record videos on my phone. It was I was so aggravated. And so anyways, I didn't get the emails. And so the emails popped up out of nowhere the other day. I don't know where I was at in New York, and like a lot of my emails started popping up. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where's all these emails coming from? But I knew my phone had been acting up, so I don't know if the emails were just sitting there and they were waiting for me to get service, they could all come in. I don't know. And so I seen the email, and I'm gonna share the email and everything on a video that I'm gonna try to post by tomorrow. Like, I don't know what's wrong with my phone, guys. Like, oh my god, it's freaking annoying me. It's annoying me. And then I have my GoPro, but my GoPro was packed up in all my stuff because I know I'm moving. And I'm like, where the fuck is my GoPro? I could do a video on there and I could download it to my laptop. I don't know. I think I could do a video on my laptop, right? You know what? I didn't even think about that. I'm going to see if I could do that. Oh my God, Jackie, for real? Why in the hell I didn't think about that? Um, it seems like Julie is doing all right. I've seen videos. Yeah, I've seen videos and stuff of Julie too. Um, so I I get the emails and it's a letter from Manny. Well, as y'all see, the front of the picture, if y'all go to my community post, y'all will see where it says to us and for them. Um, and I read the letter because he sent me, the person that sent me this letter, Manny sent the letter to them because I guess, well, I don't guess, they obviously this person talks to Manny. Um, and Manny sent him the letter, and so he emailed it to me. And he even asked me yesterday when I got back to Houston. I emailed the guy back and I said, I just arrived back to Houston. I'll be doing a video shortly because Manny wants me to tell y'all something. And he wants me to share some information with y'all. And so I was like, fuck, like, is this real? You know? So, anyways, when the guy wrote me and told me to take down the video, I told him, I said, well, I don't even know if you're a real person. Like, you know, you could be anybody writing me. And he was like, no, I'm a real person. I'm in contacts with Manny and stuff like that. You know, it's not a lie. Like I'm real. He's like, I'm a real person. I will never come on the internet and lie about something like this. He's like, but I've told Manny that you're the only channel that's been out there supporting him. So Manny wants to reach out to you. Manny wants to do a phone interview with you, right? So anyways, I emailed him and I said, okay, how about this? Because I have a throwaway phone. You know, I have a phone where people can contact me on. And I sent my number to that guy and I told him, give this number to Manny. And tell Manny to call me first. Like, I want to hear him first. I want to hear that he's calling me from a jail. Like, I want to hear this person or whoever, you know, I need to ask a couple of questions before I even do anything like this, you know? And so I gave him the number and stuff, and he said, okay, great. I'm gonna give the number to Manny. He should be calling you. So let's see when he calls. I don't know. Be very careful. Yeah, I know. And that's why I didn't want to do a video just yet about, I mean, like an interview or anything with him yet, because he wants to do a phone interview with me and he wants me to record it and post it on my channel. And so anyways, I could say a little bit. I read the letter, and he was basically saying, you know, he wanted to start off by thanking me and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, guys, not for nothing. I need to talk to Julie. Because this person that's writing me is like really, really adamant that Manny wants to talk to me. And he wants to share some stuff with me and he wants to do it on my channel. Like he wants to, you know, since I've been the only one like supporting them. I guess that's why he wants to do it on my channel, because he said something like that in the letter, like something like this will help your channel finally, or something like that, he said. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, not for nothing, it was kind of scary to me, because I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, hide user from channel, hide user from channel. Yes, for sure, you should talk to Julie. Yeah, okay, so Parker, I was saying that about talking to Julie because you know, this is her husband, you know, and I don't want to step on her toes. I don't want to. I don't know, guys, because not for nothing, I don't even know if Julie's still with him. You know, I don't know. I don't know if Julie just can't talk and if she's trying to. And I'm saying this right now out in the open because I mean it is what it is. Like, I mean, I'm not talking bad about you or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if they're getting this person to contact me and Julie's in on it because they want to get their story out, but Julie can't talk yet. You know, like, I don't know. And I'm like, do they want me to do this? Like, you know, that's why I wish I could talk to Julie, but I wouldn't even blame Julie if she doesn't want to tell people certain things. You know, she could only say so much, you know, because at the end of the day, she's probably like, I don't know who in the hell I could trust right now, you know? And so, I said, I'm like, I need to talk to Julie and like see who this person is, because the guy that's writing me, like I said, I don't know if it's a guy. I'm assuming it's a guy because the way he talks. He's asking me if I could help him get what is it called? If I could help him get screen recordings of the Finney family, bullying the Sin City family, like do all that kind of stuff. And honestly, guys, I don't want to get too deep in there like that because I've said for the 1,000th time, I do not know the Finney family. So I'm not gonna go over there and go look for videos just to like. It's no, like I don't want to do that. Like, if the investigators or anything like that wants to get into that and they want to go check that out themselves, they could see it all for themselves all over the internet. You know, like, so I find it weird that that person's telling me that too. And if you're seeing this right now, the person that's sending me these emails, no offense, I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that, because this person has been really nice to me. It's been very, very respectful, and he understands, you know, why I'm doing the videos, because he did tell me, like, you know, why are you doing the videos and I'm sending you the emails and stuff? And I'm like, because, like, I'm talking about the Sin City family, and I just want to share with my audience, because a lot of Sin City family, they watch me now, and, like, I want to see what they think about it. Like, you know, this is my content. This is my, not my content forever, right? But, like, this is what's going on right now. And I'm hoping that Julie will come across one of my videos, which I think, I mean, I know Julie watches my videos, but I'm hoping she comes across this video and sees that that Manny is reaching out to me, you know? You should reach out to Judy first. Also, you need to chill because you have enough on your plate right now with your family. You don't need more stuff going on with you and your family. Do you know there's another channel that's talking about the Sin City family still? I don't know. I have not been in no chats or anything like that that's talking about the Sin City family. I haven't been involved with none of that. And Freddie, Diaz, not for nothing, I see where you're coming from, but, like, you know, my family, we've been through a lot, but, like, we're good. You know, like, there's none of this YouTube shit, it, like, affects us, you know? But I was saying about getting hold of Julie because I don't know if this person that's writing me is a real person. They said they are. They wrote me and they said, I seen your video. You said you know if I was a real person. I am in fact a real person. I am in contact with Manny, and stuff like that. Take care of yourself. I just want you to take care of yourself and your family. I understand, Freddie, and I really appreciate that. I understand. But so yeah. So I read the letter a little bit, and he wanted me to, like, share information to y'all, whoever wants to support him while he's in there. And I'll post the letter on the video tomorrow. But, like, me, like, writing, you know, letters to the judge and all that kind of stuff, nah. I'm like, I mean, I can't do all that, guys. Like, not for nothing. Like, it's not that deep to me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, it's, you know, I come on here and I talk about that family because I knew him from YouTube. That's about it. That's as far as it goes, you know. But yeah, so I got a letter, right? And so anyways, I emailed the guy back and I said, thank you so much for the letter. I appreciate it. Whatever, whatever. I said, I'll be doing the video shortly when I get back to Houston. And he said, you're welcome. And then he said, do you have a P.O. box or something that I could send this letter to? Because this is your letter, personally, your letter from him, and I want you to have it in your hands. And I'm like, why would I want, I mean, it's like, why do I need the letter in my hands? You already sent me a freaking screenshot of it, you know? And I know this person's gonna watch my videos. I don't want to offend them or anything like that. I gotta just be very careful what I do and like what I say about the situation because I don't know if it's real. You know, I don't know if it's real. But I did send a number to this person and I told him, have Manny call this number. Have somebody, one of them call me. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. So anyways, that person did tell me that they gave Manny my number and everything and he'll be calling me. I don't know when or what. I don't know. But I'll let y'all know, guys. Like as soon as I hear something, I'll keep y'all kind of updated about that. To see if it's real, you know? Because for all I know, it could be anybody writing me. I don't know. And not only that, I have a lot of my family, like my family, including my mom, like telling me, Jackie, stop talking about that family. Like, you know, it's not safe, stuff like that. And I'm like, no, I get it. What did the writing say? I just joined. I'm going to share the letter with y'all tomorrow on a video. How are they able to talk to Manny this many times? They talk to Manny. This person that writes me talks to him. I don't know if they talk to him over the phone or just letters, but he talks to Manny, and Manny's telling him what to tell me. And then I guess he told Manny to write me a letter or something, so I could get it. And that's what happened. He wrote Manny. Manny wrote him a letter, and he sent it to me through an email. Though he sent me the letter through the email. You gonna keep us waiting? LOL. No, I'm gonna do a video of it because like I can't. Even if I wanted to read the letter to y'all right now, I can't because I'm on live with y'all and it's on my phone, it's on my email. And I want to read it. I want to like read it exactly what it says, and I want to show y'all the letter. You know, that supposedly he wrote to me. But I can say that he thanked me for supporting him and stuff like that. And he said a lot of different stuff in there, guys. I'm gonna lie to you. He said a lot of different things in there. So should I come live tomorrow with it, or should I redo a live? If I can't post a video because my phone is acting up downloading videos, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They are getting calls from Manny, or is Manny sending that person letters? I don't know, Parker. I don't know. I just know this person talks to Manny. They know Manny personally, and like I don't know. They know a lot about Manny, and they're like telling me what Manny's saying and stuff. And Manny wrote me a letter out of nowhere, and then this person emailed it to me and said, "Hey, Manny wrote you this letter," and he sent me that picture that I put on my community post. He sent me that picture to show me that it said to us, never them, and then he sent me the picture of the letter, and I read the letter. And yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if they're talking to the person on the phone. I mean, they're talking to Manny on the phone or what. But yeah, Manny wants me to do a phone interview with him, and he wants me to do it on my channel. What do y'all think about that? Seriously, like, what do y'all think about that? About me doing a phone interview with him? Like, for real, for real. All you guys want to hear what he has to say? Do you think it might be his older son or a brother? I don't know, guys. I really, really, really don't know who it is. I don't know. Dom, I'll share the letter tomorrow. What did the writing say? I'll share the letter tomorrow. I don't know. I should have went live right now from my laptop, but I don't even know my laptop's freaking charged because I took my laptop to New York with me, and I don't know if it's charged. But guys, if I cannot post a video tomorrow, for some reason, that's nuts. It really, really is. I don't know, guys. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. When I seen that email and I seen that letter, I was like, what in the heck? Is this real? I was tripping out, I'm not gonna lie, because it's a whole full page letter. Like, he wrote a full page letter to me. And it kind of looks like a guy's handwriting too. But like I said, it could be anybody. But I don't know why I have a strong feeling that it is him. So anyways, I told this person, I emailed them and I said, hey, I'm going to give you a number that I have. It's like a throwaway number, guys, so don't worry about it. I'm going to give you a number that I have. Tell Manny I wanted to call this number first. I want to talk to him first before I even do anything. I want to, like, let me talk to somebody. And I did ask him about Julie. I said, and when you speak to Julie, tell Julie to reach out to me. And they said, yeah, I definitely will. So I don't know. Talk to Julie and talk over it with your husband. Girl, my husband does not care. My husband could care less. He told me to do a video. He don't care. He's like, do it. I did ask my husband first, guys. I did talk to my husband first. Because this is a guy that I'm talking to. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, and I'm not disrespectful like that. Just talk to, like, random guys on the internet. And, like, you know, well, even though Manny is Julie's husband. So that's why I'm saying I feel disrespectful talking to Manny because that's Julie's husband. Like, you know? So that's why I was like, I told that the person I'm emailing, I'm like, have Julie contact me. Oh, okay. Just want you to be safe. No, it's cool. My husband knows. My husband knows everything. He sees the emails and all that. Like, I'm not hiding nothing. But my husband doesn't mind at all, guys. He told me to do it. Shoot, the day that I got the email and he told me that Manny wanted to do a phone interview with me. That same day, he told me, like, do a video. I was like, wait, hold on, wait, this is too much at one time. I don't know who this is, you know? And my mom said she's seen that video. My mom was like, Jackie, my mom's against it, and my husband's like, do it, you know? So, and my mom told me the same thing. Y'all tell me, like, you just be safe, be careful. I'm like, I ain't sharing no personal information. I'm not, like, you know, like, doing the most. I'm just, I don't know. I get what you're saying, though. Be safe, be careful. I get what you're saying, too. But, you know, I'm not dry snitching on nobody. I'm not, you know, I'm not going to let Manny say certain things that he's not supposed to be saying. Like, you know, as I said, if that's the case and I'll do an interview with him, I'll have to talk to him first and talk over the stuff that he's going to talk about because I don't want certain things on my channel, you know? But I don't even know if I'm going to do it. I don't know yet. I don't know yet, guys. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. I really, really wish Julie would reach out to me, but what do y'all think, guys? Not for nothing. Y'all think Julie gonna really reach out to me and be like, hey, yeah, do the interview. Get, like, she has to be on hush mouth right now. She can't talk, you know? She has to be under the radar. I understand that. And when I told this person to have Julie contact me, they made it seem like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to them. Yeah, just, you know. He can probably do FaceTime calls now while being in jail. I don't know. That would be cool, right? If you could do a FaceTime. I don't know, guys. We're going to see what's going to happen. I just want to make sure it's a real person that's sending me all this, even though they said they are. This person literally not begged me, but they literally told me, please take down that video. Take down that video. I don't want nobody to know who I am. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna tell nobody who you are. Like, the information I get through emails, guys, it's very confidential. I'm not gonna share that information with nobody, you know? I appreciate this person even reaching out to me and telling me that Manny's trying to reach out to me. You know? But if somebody sees this live, somebody comes across it, send this live to Julie. And let's see what Julie says about it. Even though, Honestly, guys, Julie ain't gonna say anything about it. She can't speak right now. She can't. Even if she wanted to, she can't. So I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. What do y'all think? Like, what are y'all thoughts on it? So I thought about that too. I was like, this person that's writing me could be somebody related to them or something, because like the way they're talking, you know, like the stuff they're saying, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But right now, when I get off a live, I'm gonna try to do a video and see if it lets me, because I want to show y'all these freaking um, letters and stuff. I don't know. The pigment guy. Really? What are you talking about? What the hell does that mean? Now, FaceTime calls, I know there's a lot of Joes that do that now. Back in the day, you couldn't do stuff like that. It was like straight collect calls and like, you know, but I don't know if you could do FaceTime now. Is that the way it goes over there in Las Vegas or what? Do y'all know anything about that? I know over there in New York too, it's different too. Like they could do FaceTime calls. People can even take them food to the jail. Isn't that so crazy? I'm like, how in the hell is that? Anybody could put something in the food. You know? Or I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they, if they search the food for any, you know. Yes, you can now. Oh, okay, cool. You see, I didn't even know that. I don't know nobody in jail, so I don't know how that goes. That's crazy, right? I don't know, guys. It's a waiting game at this point. I'm gonna see whenever I receive that call. Matter of fact, I need to talk to my husband and tell him that he needs to answer every single call that he gets, because it could be him, you know? Because I'm waiting for that call. Because, like I told this person, when I've been emailing, I'm like, give him this number and tell him to call it, because I want to make sure this is real. Because I'm not trying to do a phone interview with somebody that it's not even real, you know? And he was like, no, it's in fact real. I wouldn't be writing you, wasting your time. This is real. And he wanted me to reach out to you. And I was like, okay, well, if that's the case, give him this number and tell him to call me, and I'll be waiting for the call. And he said, okay. He said, okay, I'm going to let him know, and let's see when he calls you, and we'll go from there. I said, all right. So let's see, guys. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, because all the jails are different. 'Cause like I said, in New York, they could have game systems. Or I don't know if in New York. I think it's Connecticut, I think. I don't know. Um, I had a brother-in-law that was in jail in Connecticut. And when he was in there, he could play games and shit. Like, I was like, what the hell? Like, that jail's supposed to be like something to like scare you straight. Shit. You can go to jail and have a game system, have your own little cell, have people bring you food. Shit, that's life, and you ain't gotta pay no rent. You just can't walk out the building. Like that ain't gonna help nobody. Shoot, a lot of people, you'll be surprised, will get comfortable with that. And they'll be like, well, why I gotta be out in the real world stressing over bills when I could just be sitting in the cell and I got a game, I got food, I gotta pay no bills. You know? I'm just saying, out here in Texas, they don't do none of that shit. Shit, hell no. You have to you're in jail. Like they what? You have a game system in jail over here? No, never. Never. Shit, my water. Hello, hello. How are you? So yeah, guys, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see when I get that email. I'll let y'all know. If I cannot do a video, I will go live tomorrow, and I'll share it with y'all on live. I'm gonna go live from my laptop. I'm gonna make sure it's charged and all that, and then I'll go live from my laptop, and I'll read the letter to y'all, and I'll show y'all the letter. If for some reason I can't do a video because I don't know, I cannot freaking do videos right now. I'm getting no service. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to feel like I need a new phone, but I don't know. Which state are you from? I'm from Houston, Texas, guys. I'm from Houston. What state are you from? What time are you gonna go live? That's a good question. I don't know. Y'all just keep up on my community post and I'll post it there. Figured from the accent. Dead. Really? I have a Houston accent? That's weird. You know what's crazy? Because I had somebody today in the washateria tell me, because I went to the laundromat to go wash all of our blankets and stuff because we took a lot of stuff to New York with us, and like I had a lot of it. So I went to go wash everything this morning, and I was talking to this lady that was over there, and she told me, "Tú eres Dominicana." I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "You kind of have like a Dominican accent." That was the first. I've never had nobody tell me shit like that. I was like, "What? No, I'm not Dominican." I'm like, "But my husband's Dominican." And then I was like, did she see the truck and like see the Dominican flag hanging in there? So that's why she's asking me. You know? I don't know. But she's like, "You kind of sound Dominican a little bit." I was like, I sound nothing like Dominican. That's crazy though, how you could tell from the accent. That's weird. Because I really don't pick up on accents like that. The only accent, not for nothing, that I could pick up on, and I know that accent like the back of my hand, is a New York accent. Because my husband's from New York. So like if I hear somebody, the way they talk, I'll know if they're from New York. But if they're from any other state, I wouldn't know. Only from New York, because I mean, come on, if y'all ever hear people that talk from New York, y'all hear they got an accent. Their accent is very, very strong. Do you play any games? I play no games, guys. We just have the Tex-Mex accent, LOL. I know, right? That's funny. I told that lady too. I'm like, really? I sound like Dominican? She's like, yeah, you kind of do have like a Dominican accent when you talk Spanish. I'm like, girl, stop lying. Like, now you're playing with me. I'm like, I don't have no goddamn accent. But like, when I go out to New York and stuff, people from out there could tell I'm not from out there. My husband said it's because the way I talk and like the way I dress and everything. I don't dress or talk or anything like them over there. But I just got back from New York last night, and let me tell y'all guys, I had fun over there. Let me tell you, it's not. I mean, you know, it wasn't perfect, but it wasn't bad though neither. Like, I always have a good time over there. I love the food over there. I love all the different cultures they have over there. It's really, really different over there. I don't know if any of you guys ever been to New York, but it's different. We went to New York. We were in Virginia. Okay, we went to freaking, let me tell you all the states that we went to these past couple of days. We were in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Atlanta, Tennessee, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, New Jersey, Georgia, and then New York. Yes, guys, we've been out, okay? And it's so crazy going to all them states and like seeing the way they live and stuff like that. It's so crazy. I'm saying because I've always been in Texas all my life. The farthest I've ever been was to Dallas. And Dallas is here in Texas. And When I got with my husband and we started going to New York, we drove to New York the first time and we went through all those states. And there's the second time that we drove and we go through all those states. But this time we kind of took our time getting over there and getting back. And cause we stopped at all different states, and then we stopped at certain states to sleep, to get rest and stuff before we got back on the road. So it was interesting. I ain't gonna lie. But when we had went through Georgia on our way back home to Houston, we went through Georgia. It took us like a different route. We took like a different route because really didn't want to go through Virginia like that, because usually Virginia is the longest state that we have to drive through, and oh my God, it's like mountains almost the whole freaking state, and it gets me so sick, those mountains. I don't know what it is, guys. I don't even know if I explain it right, but I don't know if I'm getting like anxiety or if I feel like I'm getting panic attacks. I don't know. It's something. But on the way home, my brother-in-law told us to go a different route. So we went that route that he told us to go. And we went through Georgia, and we were in Georgia for a while before we got out of, before we got out of Georgia. We were in Georgia for a couple of hours. And we were driving through mountains the whole freaking way. And it was my turn to drive. And my husband was asleep. And oh my God, we were just driving through these freaking mountains. I could feel my ears just popping. I was like, I had so much fucking anxiety. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Thank God my husband woke up. I think he felt that I wasn't feeling good because it was so weird. When I started feeling like really, really dizzy when I was driving, I started feeling like lightheaded. It was so weird. I started feeling like I was like gonna just shut my eyes and not wake up. It was the ugliest feeling. My husband had woke up. And then he looked at me, he's like, "Are you good?" And I'm like, I said, "I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna pull over at the next stop so you could drive." I said, "Because it's starting to get dark, and I don't want to drive like that. Even though in the dark too, I wouldn't drive like that." Don't tell me why. I'm not scared. I'm not scared driving in the dark over here in Houston, but like me being in other states that I'm not from. I don't know. It gives me anxiety. I don't know why. It's just. It's not a good feeling, guys. I don't know if any of y'all ever had anxiety attacks or like had panic attacks, but that shit feels ugly. It feels so ugly. And so he woke up. He's like, "All right, we'll pull over the next truck stop so I could take over." I'm like, "All right." When I got out of the truck, when we stopped at the next truck stop, and I got out of the truck, I felt so dizzy. Like my legs, I felt like weak. Like I just wanted to like my legs wanted to give up on me or something. I don't know. It was so freaking weird. And my husband was like, "You're okay. You just don't want to drive." I'm like, I looked at him. I'm like, "No, I'm dead serious. I don't feel good. I can't drive like this. I cannot drive like this. It's making me sick." And I didn't drive no more after that. He drove the rest of the way home. And but man, there's so much freaking mountains. I don't know how people live in those states with all the mountains. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know if I feel like that, like I said, because I'm from Houston, and like we don't have no mountains like that. And then we're driving through mountains, and then we're going up and down, like just curves and up and down and curves. And then you can feel when we're going up the mountain because your ears start popping, like. And then you look down, and you realize you gotta drive all the way down the mountain. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna freaking pass out. And if y'all been watching me for long enough, guys, I've told y'all I'm freaking scared of rides. I'm scared of stuff like that because I'm scared of heights. So that has a lot to do with it too. Me just knowing that I'm around the mountains. In the mountain, I start thinking crazy shit. I'm like, the mountains could start fucking. The rocks could start coming down the mountain. What do they call it? When the rocks and stuff start coming down and stuff. I don't know. I could put it in the chat, but I start thinking like that, and it starts giving me anxiety. Like, oh my God, the mountains are about to like, because they look like freaking volcanoes. Like, I don't know, it looks crazy. And then you're driving around all this water and mountains, and I'm just like, oh hell no. Water scares me. I've told you that before too. Water scares the freaks out of me. And that doesn't make any better. And then I'm scared of heights. And I'm going through all these mountains and going up and down these mountains. So imagine how my anxiety is. Like, it's bad. It's really, really bad. It's not even funny. And in New York, it's the same thing. I'm not used to all these buildings. You go to New York, there's just buildings everywhere. And you're just like looking up on top of the buildings because you can see people standing way up there on top of the buildings. And it's just like, oh my God, I get so dizzy and lightheaded. My husband was like, "You just over-exaggerate everything. You're just like always complaining." I'm like, it's not that. It's that I'm not used to this kind of stuff. Like, I've never been around this stuff. So it's giving me anxiety. Like, it's too much at one freaking time. Like, too much at one time. It's just, I don't know. Oh, let me turn my fan. I don't know if I can hear my fan on. All that wind. I don't know. It's a lot at one time. It is definitely something to get used to. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Don't get me wrong. Virginia is a beautiful state. It is. It is. I love all the land and like you can see the houses way on top of the hills. The mountains and stuff. The houses up there. It's beautiful to see. But driving through there, oh my god, it's so freaking terrifying. Like terrifying. I was so over the mountains. I told my husband, I'm like, I don't even want to see a mountain again. Like, I'm done with the mountains. Please, please. Like, when are we gonna get away from the mountains? And it felt like we were in the mountains almost the whole way. Remind you, it takes us 24 hours to get to New York driving. We took more than 24 hours going and coming because we kept on stopping in different states. And so it took us longer. So, but we enjoyed it though. I'm not gonna lie, not for nothing. Besides all the mountains and all that, it's beautiful sightseeing. All this different stuff. Like it's just like so much stuff to look at on the way over there. And you're going through all these states and all these, bridges and crossing all this water. Let me tell you, it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. I can't say there wasn't one state that I didn't go through that wasn't beautiful. They were all really, really nice. But I'm a Texas girl, so it's kind of hard to get used to that kind of stuff. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go already. I just want to come on here, talk a little bit, give a little update. I guess y'all just stay tuned for the video tomorrow. I will, if I cannot post a video tomorrow, I will put on my community post what time I'm gonna go live. So I'll be expecting me to go live, and I'll share the letter and everything with y'all. I'll show y'all it, and let y'all see it, and y'all tell me what I think about it. So yeah, just stay tuned for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big, big, big day. Let's see how this goes. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. If you are not subscribed yet, go subscribe right now before you forget. Don't forget, guys, that bell notification has to go on. So every time I post a video, you'll be first be notified, all right? See you on the next one. Bye-bye.